Hi, everyone.
Hi.
We're back.
With another daily dose of Tiff and Jack. Tiff and Jack. Had to remember who
Tiff
we are
and
today.
Jack.
We had a great weekend. It's always interesting. I was telling Tiff yesterday that I was missing all of you. When we haven't done live, because we do it Monday through Friday and on the weekends, I got a little lonely for our Facebook Live friends. I did.
I didn't. No,
Yes,
I did. Did you see that? He likes to pull my hair. So we had a really nice weekend. There was a lot of work involved. Getting ready for holidays is pretty interesting at our place. So I spent yesterday doing what I love to do. Oh my gosh, I love to be in the kitchen. So I made biscuits and gravy for Jack.
Oh, they were so delicious. If you didn't see the picture on Facebook, you might just want to take a little glance. It was so delicious. I love biscuits and gravy.
That's because you're from the ranch.
Well, it's true.
Ranch
But
food.
I didn't grow up eating biscuits and gravy.
I
didn't,
know,
even though I was from the ranch. But it definitely awakens my passion. We're talking about passion today.
Yes. And there are some easy, natural ways to awaken the passion within you. Everyone wants passion, and we're not talking about necessarily the only thing which most people think of as passion in the bedroom. We're talking about living a passionate life and how to do that and wake yourself up to that naturally. So a lot of people...
go ahead.
I was just going to say a lot of people have... are like, I don't know how to live a passionate life. Well, you're naturally a passionate person. What happens is we shut our passion down because
we're living from our unconscious programming.
Yes.
We aren't even thinking about it. I know we've quoted the study a million times, but it begs repeating. We all get our main program, our main beliefs by the time we are 6 years old. Mm-hmm. And by the time we hit 35, 40, we are living 95% unconscious.
So all that means is that we're just living in the motions. Like you just get up, drive to work, drink your coffee at the same time, brush your teeth the same way, shower the same way, talk to the same people, have the same responses when people upset you. You're just doing it perpetually over and over and over again. And we're here to wake you up and to help ignite that passion and enliven you. And there's some easy, simple ways to do it. And it's as basic as being very present in your five senses. So,
which we all have them, right? I mean,
sometimes, not always.
Generally, you'll have at least a couple.
Yeah. Yes.
Probably.
Yes.
Probably.
So, the five senses are
sight, sound, taste,
touch,
smell.
Not smell. And your sixth sense is right here.
Yeah. Going.
That's my natural sense.
Yes. The woo-woo world.
Yeah. So, when we're talking about your five senses, how do you get present in your five senses? And instead of living so unconsciously. And so let's talk about sight. Oh, looks like Papa is...
Look at this poor little guy. This right here, people. Tasty snack. So good.
Hi, Nicole. It's good to see you. Yes, Jack is using one of his senses to really indulge in the 50 gingerbread men that I made last night and decorated. And he's drinking that with his coffee. Hello.
They're very delicious.
Okay, so when you're with your sight. Hi, Sheila Perez. How are you?
Bobby said this. Hey, Bobby. Have you watched
Rashawn,
Killer Joe?
Hello. Killer Joe?
Bobby, you need to watch Killer Joe, and then we'll talk about it at work.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about sight. How can you be more present in what you see? Any thoughts? Wear your glasses.
Yeah. That's true. That's true for me. To just pay attention. Maybe have you noticed the people you see every day? Have you noticed the color of their eyes? Or have you paid attention to their smile? Or just see people at a different level. We're so used to just seeing what we see, and we're saying, do something different. See it a little different. Think about someone you see every day at work. What color is their eyes? Do you know? If you don't, pay attention.
Yes.
Figure that out tomorrow.
What about when you're driving to work? What we would like you to challenge, we would challenge you today is when you're driving home from work today, try and open your eyes more about what you're looking at and see if you can find something on the drive home today that you haven't seen or noticed before. And I guarantee you, you will be able to see something because we don't take in all the things that we're looking at. So being present with your sight is so awesome. And you also can create beautiful things. You know, my vision, like what I see in the world, is really important to me, especially in our home. So I love to decorate and I love to put things together that just look and feel amazing when I look at them.
That was an amazing thing when Tiff and I got together and we combined all of our house stuff. And it felt to me like my house finally got finished because she made such a beautiful finishing touch on everything. I would have certain things and then she'd bring in all the color and the texture and all the little bits and pieces that made it visually much more stimulating and enlivening to the sense. And I love it.
Yes. So surround yourself with beautiful things to look at, whatever appeals to you. Okay, what about taste?
Need I say more?
Spend time in your life tasting and trying new things that are amazing. And that doesn't just mean sweets.
Right.
Like the textures and the flavors of whole food is pretty amazing.
Or try an entirely new genre. Maybe go for Thai food.
Yes.
Vietnamese food.
Yes.
Something new. Try it.
Yes.
Try something new with your taste.
And if anyone knows me, they know that I love wine and different types of wines. I love to try different wines with different foods because wine really enhances the flavor of food. And if you know anything about wine, every bottle has a story in it that those grapes that are in that bottle have gone through a very interesting experience. Wine is an interesting thing. There's a documentary on Netflix. I cannot remember what it is.
Something the sommeliers which taste and test wine and help you pick it.
Yes.
We'll have to look it up and put it in the show notes.
Because it's amazing. It really talks about wine as being a very spiritual experience if you can connect to the grape in the bottle. Because making wine is a very, very labor-intensive thing, and it never goes smooth.
No,
it's
right.
rough.
It rains, it hails,
Yes.
it freezes, and
Yeah.
they're dealing. And then the taste will be different based on what the grapes have gone through.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Pretty cool. Pretty
amazing
cool.
Story. So I had an even deeper appreciation of wine. Merry Christmas, Brenda. We love
So
you.
good to see you.
I'm so glad you like wine. We need to get together and have some soon.
Absolutely.
Yes. Okay. How about touch?
I thought you were going to keep... I'm waiting for someone here to talk back to us.
So touch. Fill your life with things that feel good to the touch. And I don't just mean with your hands, like the clothes that you wear. Pay attention to how they feel on your body. Touch other people. Oh, are you going to go to sleep now?
Probably.
Every time I touch, Jackie goes to sleep.
Every single time.
Yeah, so when we watch movies at night...
It's a driving hazard.
We have to sit far apart on the couch, and if I even touch him at all, he is zonked. And I am not kidding.
Sheila loves touch.
I know Sheila. Everyone loves touch, even if they say they don't. They just haven't been touched well.
Yeah, true.
Okay. Sight. Oh, sound. Let's talk about sound. How can you get present in what you're hearing? We spend our lives listening to lots of stuff that doesn't make us feel good. Now, when we're talking about our senses, we really are saying, be present in your senses with things that are delicious, not painful. So if you're listening to bickering people, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about filling your life with things that sound amazing, whether that's listening to your favorite music. Like one thing that I love to do is I love to listen to sensual music because it helps me to really stand and be in my essence as a woman. And I love to listen to Pavarotti. Oh my gosh.
What a voice.
When I listen to him, it is like I can feel his voice through my entire body. and I cry. Like, it makes me cry.
is
It's
something.
so amazing.
It's beautiful.
So fill your life with things that sound good. You know, a lot of people listen to the news and they're listening to all this yucky stuff on the news. That, again, is not what we're talking about. I'm talking about filling your life with things that you're listening to. Talk to people that you love, that say amazing things to you, that are supportive and good and kind, and really start to alleviate the things you're listening to that are not making you feel very good.
Yeah. Listen to the sound of laughter.
Yes.
Absolutely. And someone just said, it was hilarious, maybe I'll shave my legs this winter. You know, that will be a big shift in the way your legs feel.
Yeah, let me tell you.
For sure.
Lotion them up. They'll be all nice and soft.
For sure.
Okay, what have we talked about? Sight, sound, taste, touch.
Feel.
No. What's the other one? Anyone want to help
people.
us? The sound of laughter.
We just said that, yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. I love that so much. Okay, what are the 5 senses? Oh my gosh.
Sight, sound, touch, taste,
Smell.
smell.
Okay, listen. This is what I learned from reading a scientific journal, that smell is the sense that is most connected to memory. So have you ever
Right.
like when I would walk home from school, and I used to go to a school by my grandma's house, so I would walk home after, and by a block away I could smell my grandma cooking a roast and potatoes and carrots in the crock pot. That has got to be my favorite food smell.
Or think about the cafeteria from elementary school. The peanut butter bars. Do you remember what they smelled like? Or the smell of Kmart when you'd walk in as a child.
Or the smell of a hospital because you spend tons of time there.
Right?
Ugh.
That'll trigger it.
Yeah.
Cologne, perfume, they all evoke.
What are some
memory.
of your favorite smells? Like men's cologne for me. Oh my gosh. Throws me over the edge. When I smell men's cologne, I just feel so relaxed and like, I don't know what it does. It makes me crazy.
Puts you into a trance.
It does. I love it. So fill your life with smells that smell good. In your home, do you have candles burning? A lot of people don't want to burn candles, so they can do Scentsy or they can do other things. But wear the perfume or the cologne that you love.
My hair.
Your hair?
Just this morning, Tiff was saying, smell my hair. Can you smell how good it smells?
Yeah.
So I'm smelling her hair. I must have a little cold today because I didn't get a lot of smell. She's like, something's wrong with your nose. If you can't smell how good it smells.
Yes. Oh, sawdust. Nice.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, the smell of a hot summer day.
Oh,
Or
pine
the
trees
hay being cut.
Pine trees in the winter up in the mountains.
Oh, that'll do it.
That is my favorite.
Campfire smoke.
Yes, love it.
Right?
Love it. Yeah, so just get present in your 5 senses, and what you will notice when you do that is that you will begin to awaken the passion within you, and life will get more exciting. It will get more fulfilling. You'll get that zest and verve back into your mornings, and it will just wake your mind up to have new, passionate experiences.
Absolutely. And
So-
your senses come naturally, and so does passion.
Yes, it does.
Life
It's
is... What?
I wasn't saying anything.
Yeah, well, life is meant to be devoured. So
Yep. Eat dessert first.
We're Tiff and Jack, and we will definitely be back.